Match found.
Cool. Let's go.
Hello.
It didn't have to go this way, agents. You. One of you. Fight.
Go, go, go! Stay down. Too slow.
I got ISO.
Blocking sight. Reloading. Blocking sight.
Dropped gecko. Seconds until
I'm outta
stage
here.
taking cover. Stage 2.
Kill.
Not your best.
Go, go, go.
Breaking that up. Focusing.
Go, go, go.
Reloading. Reloading.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Go, go, go.
I don't think so.
Hi! I'm pissed.
Stage 3.
That's 3.
Blocking sight.
Raise there. Stealing sight.
My ult's ready.
Charge your hats.
Reloading.
My ult's ready. Four down.
Destabilizing.
What's this? I'm out of here.
It's you and me.
New stage in 10. I win again. Final stage.
One down.
So close.
Three.
You're finished.
Reloading. I gotta wait.
Here. Focusing.
Ultimate orb restored. 15 kills remaining.
Drop the gecko. Reloading.
Three.
9 kills remaining.
Four. Blocking sight.
Prepare for hellfire.
Five kills left.
They're dead.
โอ้โห Sure.
Match found.
Cool. Let's go.
Taking me out here. Sorry, I didn't go on screen. Nobody smoke. Hello, hello.
More hostiles trying to kill us. What's new?
हेलो माइक गाइज
हाँ भाई माइक
माइक है भाई माइक
My bad.
हेलो 1 2 3 1 2 3
माइक चेक क्या ये क्लो नकली माइक भाई हेलो
Spike dropped.
I have
Drop
retrieved
in a
the spike.
Knife deployed.
No
One
peeking.
suppressed.
बैकस्टेप शॉट कोई गया नहीं शॉट से आ रहा है रेना
Planted the
लॉन्ग
spike.
पे आएगा ना शॉट से जाके हेवन है
Last player standing.
बढ़िया नाइस कुछ शॉट गए ही नहीं भाई
Do you see under my
मैंने तो
roof
सोचा
something?
जेट जाए
Does it scare you?
कोई नहीं
ये ए लिंक पे कौन मरा यार
ये ओमेन
नो
ओमेन बावा
कोई
हाँ भाई।
रिस्पॉन्स है इसका इतना अंदर जाके मर गए
तुम बी से गए थे हैं
हमें अकेला छोड़ के
I'm here to stay.
लेट्स प्ले फॉर पिक्स लाइक लर्क एंड लाइक गेट इन्फो
यप साइफर है सी और गराज
Reloading.
कोई कवर ओवर देने का कोई है नहीं अपने अंदर
Gun here.
Last player standing.
भाई तुम 3 लोग अंदर हो ट्रिप किसने नहीं तोड़ा है
किसी ने नहीं भाई
अरे यार
Outside of this gig,
क्लो फंस के निकल गया
doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think. I don't quit.
तो दो
रेना
कंट्रोलर ले रखे हैं हमने
रेना
स्मोक तो
पुश
ले
कर
रहे
रहा है रेना पुश कर रहा है
हैं उसको मारो पहले
Right here.
दो लोग हैं बी पे
Hi.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Reloading.
आजा भाई डुएलिस्ट
Cover going out.
कोई शॉट चले जाओ बता रहा
No
Cover going
peeking.
out. Suppressing.
I want of these.
Two suppressed.
Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Was the spike planted?
बहुत बढ़िया बहुत ही बढ़िया
I'll be fine.
कोई नहीं जाना चाहता शॉट भाई
I feel like myself.
अरे भाई शॉट
भाई मैंने अगर आइसो लिया था ना पक्के जाता शॉट में पर मैं इसके साथ तो नहीं जाऊंगा
फील्ड होता है ना फर्स्ट शॉट
हाँ।
शॉटगन का
अलग ही मजा आइसो खेलने का अलग ही मजा है भाई
हाँ ये तो बात है।
क्योंकि थोड़ा नींद में हो रहा है डुएलिस्ट चलेगा नहीं मुझसे
पी पे एक पीक लेके आ रहा हूँ
Right here. Enemy spotted A.
मैं लो हो गया
प्लांट कर दे
Reloading.
Dropped in a smoke.
Planted the spike.
स्मोक करो भाई स्मोक करो ऊपर यार दो कंट्रोलर बेंचो
My eyes are down.
Blocking sight.
Someone is A.
Enemy kill. kill.
Reloading.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
Omen, you are a capable fighter. Okay, that is all.
चले सी चले साइफर को तो मैं पकड़ लूंगा
Reloading.
साइबर शायद गैराज रहते हैं शायद
देखते हैं यार नहीं हुआ तो जेट वो अब ड्रॉप करके मार देगा
What's this?
नहीं कर दिया
Shutting them down. Unsuppressed.
Reloading.
ट्रिप है ट्रिप है
Reloading. Spike's here. I got the spike.
अरे यार क्या कर रहे हो तुम
ट्रिप ट्रिप ट्रिप
Yeah, our spike player is
उड़ गई ट्रिप पे तो उड़ गई ना
Spike down.
One
Attacker
flank, one
spawn.
जेट भाई
Last player standing. Flawless.
जेट भाई
Find the weakest link and kick him in the shin.
एक काम करो पहले इनके उसको रीना को निकालो हर बार पुश कर रहा है
वो भाई वो समय देख के पुश करता है अपने को कहीं करना पड़ेगा एक पीछे साइफर तू पीछे रह
Chin up, cuties.
No,
It's
to
not over
plant them.
yet.
Spike dropped.
Cypher is dead.
Shadows traveling. Watch them.
I got the spike.
My ult's ready. No one walks away. Target 86.
I've one of
Reloading.
these. Lucky sight.
प्लांट
Dead.
जेट प्लांट
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
बस
No charges left.
यही तो करना है बस
Just
नाइस
too good. Gun here. Just let them try to catch me.
हर राउंड अडली आएगा ना मेरा
साइफर की साइड छोड़नी पड़ेगी अपने कुछ तोड़ने को नहीं है ना अपने पे
मैं नाइफ मार दूंगा मेरे को लोकेशन बता दो बस थोड़ी
यार ए पे वो शॉट खेल रहा है हर बार जितनी बार देखा है यहाँ पे
अब सी पे चलते हैं
सॉरी यहाँ पे
एक जना वहां से आओ गैराज से ओमन तू गैराज से
ओमन आ रहा है स्पाइक ले आओ
I got the spike.
Shutting them down.
No peeking.
One suppressed.
I need help. Blocking sight. Spike
I know exactly where you are.
reloading.
Reloading.
Back like I never left.
Last player standing.
बुलेट खत्म हो गई यार अच्छा एक ही बंदा मरा क्या बस एक ही मरा
Look for my shadows. They will hide you.
ओमन भाई मतलब क्या हो रहा है फ्लैंक पे मर नहीं रहा है कोई
Here.
एक उनकी शॉट से कवर दो, मैं नाइफ मार के इसको किल खत्म करता हूँ।
Cover going out. Suppress.
No peeking.
One suppressed. Flash.
Drop in a smoke.
Target down.
Headshot. Pew pew.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun.
One enemy remaining.
पीछे पीछे
Wait,
पीछे
wait,
एक एक करके नहीं।
Looks like I was the stronger one.
Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
Reloading.
इनका क्लोव इतना चौड़ क्यों रहा है भाई?
क्या पता टॉप रहेगा इसलिए शायद।
Let's blind their scouts.
कब तक?
Blocking sight.
नाइस।
वन वे है ध्यान से।
Shutting them down. Cover going out.
Drop in a scope. I need help. Spike planted.
Silence.
Heaven one.
Okay, one flank.
चिल ब्रो।
एक आ रहा है, ए लॉन्ग से आ रहा है एक शायद।
हाँ एक फ्लैंक है, शॉट है शॉट।
117।
Last player standing.
115 है। एक लो है, 115 है।
One of my cameras is broken.
Spike's here.
Oh, wait. Okay, it's fine.
बाय मुझसे ले ले, सुन बाय मुझसे ले ले, मैं अल्ट पे खेल लूंगा।
Need a drop.
ये गेला चलता है।
Kill all
Here.
your opponents.
मैं लॉन्ग आता हूँ।
ओमन ये वाला स्मोक दे।
Watch this.
फक। छोड़।
Knife deployed. One suppressed.
Dropping smoke. Sorry.
भाई पीछे से आ गया है।
Is ready.
बैक साइड।
Nowhere to run.
Spike planted.
That guy down.
अबे तू उसके अल्ट में घुस गया उल्टा।
The hunt begins.
फ्लैश है तेरे पे।
Fall back.
तेरा गेम है क्लोज।
One enemy remaining.
नाइस वन।
Refreshing.
बहुत लो है,
117.
One suppressed.
बहुत ही लो है।
Grenade.
जाओ आगे जाओ। नाइस।
It's a stop.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
यार मैंने राइट क्लिक से मारा, मैं गन उठाने भागने लगा।
वापस वही शॉट चलता है।
Keep up.
ओमन और
Here.
साइफर तुम लोग लॉन्ग से हो।
Blocking sight.
बढ़िया।
Close left.
No peeking.
Suppress it. One suppressed.
अबे भाई रनिंग का।
I shot somebody.
एक और सिटी था।
Reloading.
Don't push. Planted the spike.
Drop in a
One flank.
Have one in.
One enemy remaining.
हेलो
Last flank, last
हेलो
flank.
केओ भाई,
बस भाई यही है।
तुम उसके पैर क्यों छू रहे थे?
बोल जा कुछ नहीं हुआ।
एकदम पीस ऑफ आर्ट बना दिया है।
Killjoy
हाँ
here.
ये चला
I could
गया।
use some repairs.
होता है होता है होता है।
Last round before the switch.
Spend everything.
मोहन भाई क्या हो गया, इतना टची क्यों करा तू?
अभी भी आल रहे मेरे पर एंट्री दे देना।
हाँ तू
एक काम करियो सुन, ये हो
भाई
जब
किसको
मैं
दे दे, मेरे को
Shite,
दे
I
दे
lost my
जब
pet
मैं
rock.
घुसूंगा ना तो फ्लैश फेंक दियो हाई।
तेरे तू हो जाएगा
अरे मेरे पीछे ना।
उससे, वो हो जाएगा तू खुद ही बता।
Dropping smokes.
एक मिनट रुक जा, एक मिनट रुक जा, एक मिनट।
Like I
एक और है,
never
एक और है,
left.
एक और है।
Obstacle
पीछे था, पीछे कोने में बैठा था। अबे तुम्हें दिख नहीं रहा है साइड पे?
Refreshing.
spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
रात में तू
नाइस वन, नाइस वन, नाइस वन।
Get back up, sweetheart. Here, catch.
Switching sides.
If they try something.
साइफर सी और गराज पकड़ ले तू, ठीक है? तो वह ट्राई करेगा तोड़ने का तो बताना, फिर देखेंगे उसी हिसाब से। ओमन भाई थोड़ा फ्लैश एंट्री पे घेर देते तो कोई नहीं, अब डाल देना इधर उधर ना, तब घुसे तो। उस टाइम पे एंट्री पे अगर ये
Seriously
फ्लैश
यार,
हुआ था
KO
तो
भाई आता है, अपोनेंट साइफर इतना बेबस जाता है।
वही तो।
एक ये और एक
ये
KO भी
कितना
बढ़िया
बज रहा है भाई, कितना बज रहा है? अब तो टॉप पैक भी नहीं है।
Here.
ट्रिप डाला है ये पे।
Shadows
Go.
traveling.
नहीं नहीं ये पे नहीं है, ट्रिप डाल के गया है यहाँ से।
B.
Can be. There be. Planting.
अरे यार ये
Spike planted.
कोई भी नहीं खेल रहा था भाई। ओ भाई
उसने एक का कॉल दिया ना, छोड़ दिया हमने।
Defuse the spike.
ओ
Last player standing.
भाई
साला ऊपर
कोई
चढ़
तो
गया
भी देख
भाई।
लो भाई।
साइड खाली मत
Don't be
करो।
spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking
ओमन
is
भाई
क्यों
तो
बी देख ले, और बी के बाहर इधर
नहीं मैं एक कंट्रोलर रखो भी।
ओमन को रखो, ओमन फ्लैश
हाँ,
वगैरह
ओमन
कर देगा
दूर
ना
है,
उनको।
या क्लोज दूर है, जिसको रहना है वो।
क्यों बी पे
ओमन
जाओ
भी
ना।
किल, ओमन बी पे।
ओमन भाई फ्लैश हो तो कर देना उनको। ओके ट्रिप लगाया ये पे।
सी कमिंग सी इन भाई साइड पे आओ कोई।
Suppress it. Target 3 suppressed.
Spike planted.
Enemy kill.
Last player standing.
Anti.
नाइस ईगो।
Where will they go this time?
Reloading.
रेना बेचारा गाली दे रहा होगा। ये बात ओमन सारी गोली भर दे इस मेलोडी डांस में।
ओमन भाई बी पे।
मैं जा रहा हूँ
Charlie
खेल
Mike.
सकते।
Let's move.
चल तू ए शॉट देख ले फिर।
ए स्पाइक ड्रॉप
Hit पे spike drop.
ए पे हुई है ना।
बी पे
Here.
बी
स्मोक डाल दे फटाफट बी पे।
Who?
Shutting them down.
Backside रहना। Nice.
एक है यार। अरे यार कोई नहीं
Nice spread.
Last player standing.
ओमन भाई कौन सा एंगल देख रहा है, क्या करके रहा है तू?
सी प्लांट
Planting C.
एक बंदा यहीं है, अब जा रहा है।
Spike planted.
वहीं रीलोड कर रहा है स्पाइक पे। जाके मारना उसको।
ओमन भाई सारी 40 लग रही है।
I will fulfill my purpose.
हाँ
यार एक बात बताओ, बी तुम दो कंट्रोलर हो, बी पे कोई स्मोक क्यों नहीं कर रहा है?
कुछ तो सोच रहे हैं ये
इस
लोग।
चीज को वेट कर रहे हो कि वो अंदर आ जाए फिर हम
भाई
स्मोक
पी
करेंगे।
के बाहर ना इन्फो नहीं मिल रहा है, ये मेन बात है।
भाई स्मोक करके कैम करो, दैट्स इट। दो कंट्रोलर कोई इशू नहीं है, स्मोक बहुत है, करते रहो।
Here.
घुस गए भाई, घुस गए। नाइफ फेंक दे।
Shutting them down.
है स्मोक में है।
Spike planted.
No peeking.
Target sighted.
Here, catch.
Last player standing.
Aye, where to?
भाई मत पुश करो, होल्ड करो बस। लो बी खेलना भाई, तू कहाँ जा रहा है?
B पे नहीं होता मेरे से।
स्मोक करके कैम करना।
बी पे है क्या?
सी
हाँ करते रहो।
रोटेटिंग बैक। कॉट 1 तो मारा क्यों नहीं कॉट 1 को? पक्का ना? ए पे रुक ओमेन, ए पे रुक।
बी मत छोड़ क्लो, बी मत छोड़, गैराज है।
Enemy spotted mid.
Blocking sight.
Don't die, don't die.
That's a kill.
My ult is ready.
Here भी
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
गैराज विंडो है, गैराज का विंडो।
10 seconds left.
Strike at their weak points. If one link breaks,
Gun
the
here.
rest will
बस ऐसे ही होल्ड
follow.
करो और कुछ नहीं करना।
I need this. My thanks.
क्लो अगर ओडन से नहीं हो रहा तो शॉटगन ले ले बोले, वैसे कंट्रोलर।
मेरे को बाय देना शेरिफ।
Need a drop.
भाई इधर मुझे सपोर्ट चाहिए।
अरे बाय करो शेरिफ, बाय करो भाई। कोई
Smoke कर दूंगा, smoke कर दूंगा। Info दो।
My ult's not ready.
हाँ कर दे कर दे।
Yes, yeah.
here.
स्मोक कर बी पे.
Cover going out.
कैमरा है साइफर का.
Like I never left!
I know exactly where you are.
No charges left.
30 seconds left.
भाई कोई साइड पे क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? जब तुम्हें दिख रहा है तुम्हारा बंदा पूरा साइड पे है.
Flash.
Last player standing.
हद है भाई.
भाई
Activating
बात
kill
बता,
mode.
साइफर जब जिस साइड में खेल रहा है तुम लोग दो क्यों चीटे
Kill
वहाँ
mode's
पे?
default.
अबे बाद में गए जब फुट आया फ्लैश आया.
अरे भाई बाद में नहीं, तुम लोग शुरुआत से मैं अकेला सी पे स्टार्टिंग से खेल रहा हूँ मैं.
अच्छा बी तू देख रहा था फिर. वही लड़ने वाली बात है.
बी क्लो था, सी पे मैं हुआ था.
मैं गलत
वो गराज था मैं देख रहा था अभी.
हाँ तो ये दो जने की साइफर को अकेले खेलने दो ना.
क्या आदमी है भाई.
Let's go. What's this?
I hear one garage. Maybe B or C.
Blocking sight.
नहीं सी पे कोई नहीं है.
चिल शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं.
My ultimate is ready. Skedaddle off.
स्मोक कर ले गैराज वाला चीज.
बी केयर कर.
साइफर पीस आ सकता है देख.
They're still mid.
30 seconds left.
एक स्मोक डाल दे सी लॉन्ग पे.
Destroyed.
दो लोग वहां पर हैं.
Destroyed.
Spike planted.
Emergency reset required. I need a reset.
Last player standing. Match point.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us. Let's get this done.
Right here.
सी स्मोक.
Target site C.
Spike planted.
Garage one.
दो लॉन्ग पे हैं सो और.
Last player standing.
on. My turn.
Attackers
GG
win.
guys, GG. Well played. हम क्या कर रहे थे?
Match found.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
नहीं भाई नहीं, पार्टी में नहीं था। पता नहीं क्या ही कर रहा था। फ्लैक्स निंजा बनना चाह रहा था वो, कुछ तो गलत ही कर रहा था।
Viper, whose birthday is March 20th? I found it when Okay. I have everyone's passwords.
I need a gun.
Need a drop.
It's a.
Cutting through. Neutralize.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
No one to interrogate.
Spike spotted A. I know what that omen is capable of, and it's not pretty. I need a gun. I need a drop. Reloading.
Need a drop.
Isolate them and kill them.
Need a drop.
B. अरे B और garage.
Cutting through. Enemy spotted C. Decoy. Enemy spotted C.
One enemy remaining.
Time to
Spike down. C. Flawless.
Thanks for helping me take out the trash. The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
मैं सी खेल रही हूँ.
मारी तरफ तब मार चुका हमने के.
Sorry.
आदर चूत. माँ की भोसड़ी.
Time to jump.
बड़ी हो जाएगी ऐसे बोलोगी तो. नहीं, सील देंगे वापस से. ये आ रही है. मत चुका आगे जाके.
Decoy.
No hard feelings.
Enemy spotted A.
Reload.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Fake teleport.
One enemy remaining.
Cutting through.
Here. Enemy and attacker spawn.
Love it when they make it easy for us.
Decoy.
Good work. Don't screw it up. Enemy spotted C. Enemy down. Enemy spotted C.
Time to jump.
रेना सीलोंग थी.
You will not kill my allies.
सीलोंग तीनों सीलोंग. रेना सेज और जेट तीनों सीलोंग. ए जाओ.
Time to jump. Out of charges.
Spike planted.
बाहर है. बी मेन पे बाहर
Fake
है.
teleport.
Careful.
कवर दो उसे. बॉडी कवर दो.
I remember that one. Decoy. Over there. Cutting through. No distraction.
अगवा कर लिया उसने. खुद चो दी.
One down. Camera taken out.
Spike down A. One enemy
Time to
remaining.
jump.
My ult's ready.
You tried to be a hero. Great job.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
गलीच पॉप दे दो, गलीच पॉप अगर किसी का
Decoy. Try not to die.
The fun begins.
थोड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्ट करना मैं लंच कर रहा हूं।
I've got your trail.
Spike down C.
Time to jump.
Spike planted.
Be faster.
जेट लो जेट लो जेट लो जेट लो जेट लो जेट लो जेट
Out of charges.
हां बॉक्स के पास है, ग्रीन बॉक्स के पास है।
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
बहुत लो है। कोई तो झूठ बोला भाई, दो नहीं था इसमें। भाई लो तो नहीं था, लो तो नहीं था भाई, 40 दिया भाई।
Need a drop.
I'll return.
Thanks.
I need this.
I'll handle this. Gun here.
Spike down A.
Show me a target.
Sage or Omen aiming. Sage or Omen aiming.
Spike down C.
Everyone hiding.
One enemy remaining.
3 out of 5.
Short cypher, garage आएगा। क्या? garage में 120 है। Nice. Headshot नहीं 120 भी लगता लगा शायद। हाँ leg shot वही लगा leg shot। हाथ से उड़ने वाला।
Never show weakness.
80 का है।
Ever.
Wall bang खाया, फिर तो wall bang पैर। Main one come see I guess. Try it. Garage देंगे। Garage देख। Garage देख।
Cutting through.
Get out of my way.
A पे
Enemy spotted A.
Grounded.
अंदर आ गए लिंक से आ रहे
Down.
नहीं आ रहा साइड में क्या ए पे ही आ रहे हैं ए पे ही आ रहे हैं ए पे ही आ रहे हैं सेज रिवाइव देगी दोनों साइड पे ही है शायद
You will not kill my
वो तो
ally.
साइड है जेट साइड
Spike planted.
ऊपर चढ़ेगा ये शायद। वॉल तो किया इसने, कुछ ट्राई करना चाहा।
Last player standing.
down.
One enemy remaining.
Page trigger.
Thrifty.
अरे यार वो फेस उस पे नहीं हकना था यार उसको उस पे यार बहुत ज्यादा ही हक
We know more than we did
वाला बजना
before.
था यार
I need a gun.
मैं थॉट ही बजाऊं
Need a drop. Thanks.
बी से केयरफुल रहना ठीक है
Where are you?
Cutting through.
Camera taken out.
करोड़ों का रात उन पे सेंटिनल नहीं है ना लर्क कर अंदर
Is ready.
Spike down. C.
साइफर
जेट है यूरू जा जेट की बॉडी पे जा गराज
कवर से साइफर भीख मांग रहा हूँ
One enemy remaining.
Time to jump.
साइफर
Spike spotted mid.
कबर भाई मेरी कबर
अबे तो कॉल देना फिर कॉल देना
Decoy.
भाई साहब एक काम करो मैं झुक रहा हूँ गाड़ी मार लो मेरी बहन की क्योंकि वहाँ पर मैं साइड पे था
स्पाइक किधर है स्पाइक
Spike's here.
Try harder.
क्यों जलते हो जानू क्यों लड़ रहे हो आराम से खेलो ना
I
बेबी
hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
I need this.
I need a gun.
Need a drop.
I need this.
व्यापार
Cutting through.
Show me a target.
Enemy spotted C.
Fake teleport.
केयर गराज
Cutting through. Decoy.
Omen's gone. Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy
Sky.
remaining. Spike down mid.
बैक लेग
साइफर भाई मुझे लगा साथ में पिक करेंगे
What do we learn by fighting ourselves?
जैसे मुझे लगा वो फ्लैश तोड़ दिया उसने
Thinking out loud.
थोड़ा सा मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हो गया
कोई नहीं बदला लिया मैंने
साइफर चाटना
Need a drop. Thanks.
चाट ना मैं चाट नहीं मिलती मेरा से
भाई पेट दुख रहा है इससे भाई लिंडी के गाने में आ गए
Time to jump. Focusing.
No one watching garage.
No.
हाँ garage.
Time to jump.
Planting.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
ये भाई ये पे क्या कर रहा है
ऊपर चढ़ा
Tripwire destroyed. Get me up. Where is everyone hiding?
Enemy down. Enemy spotted mid.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
We can't take anything with us after this.
I need a gun. Thank you.
पे कर रहा हूँ मैं
डेवलपर भाई हेल्प कर रहा हूँ
Cutting through.
अरे भाई
गराज देख लो भाई
जेट भैया हेलो
जेट ain't helping anyone.
The hunt begins.
हाँ mid heavy. Mid heavy guys. Wall down.
गराज देख साइड
Spike planted.
Decoy. Dead. Time to jump.
ऊपर बैठा है ओमन
आवाज मत कर
My ult's ready. I'll handle this.
One enemy remaining.
मार दिया
I'm back. Cutting through.
Fake teleport.
अबे इसकी योरू किल्ट में गन नहीं उठती क्या अब?
Switching sides.
Don't stop fighting. You must keep going, even if you're the only one.
ठीक चलो तुम्हारी बात
Reloading.
मेरा टाइम तो हो गया
अरे तुम्हारा
Out of charges.
दी हुई
भाई टाइम तो कुत्तों का होता है, तेरा थोड़ी। तू तो
क्या
खेल
हेलो
अभी।
साइफर
Reloading.
साइफर मंगी
ओए योरो एक्सचेंज
Reloading.
是时候进入状态。
मैं नॉर्मल टीपी फ्लैश अंदर जाऊंगा, ठीक है?
Show me a target.
Enemy spotted C.
फ्लैशिंग साइड
Reloading.
Here.
अरे आ जाओ यार आ जाओ जेट 52
One enemy remaining.
52 जेट
देख ले तो कुछ दिख रहा कहाँ है। Nice one.
Race it to the spike sites.
क्या ये
Enemy spotted mid. Stay down.
One enemy
Idiots.
remaining.
Cutting through.
जेट बहुत हुआ है
running,
पता नहीं कितना भाई की
guy.
डैमेज
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Reloading.
बड़ी झाड़ में जाके वो फंसा।
This is gonna be fun.
आ जाओ
गरम होता हाथी में गरम होता हाथी
Cutting through.
Reloading.
Plant the spike. Show me a target.
Decoy.
वॉल डाउन
Time to jump.
फ्लैश दूं उधर जेट?
Fake teleport.
इसे भी चोट दोनों निकाल
Last player standing.
ओए मुझे भी चोट दिया ये भी चुट गया तो हाफ हो गया मैंने
जेट तो नहीं जाएगा भाई, बहुत लो है वो चुत्ता साइफर भाई
ऐसे हुआ तब मैं जाऊंगा
Zygo better watch their backs.
I need a gun. I need a gun.
साइफर एक बार क्राउच कर एक दूसरा मारते ही इससे निकालूंगा पक्का एक बार क्राउच कर निकाला तो मुझे दिलवाएगा अपनी चुप
Reloading.
मैं दूंगा देखो डीप थ्रोट पूरा ओ गॉक किधर हां
I will find you.
एस चाहिए भाई नहीं रहेगा तो थैंक यू ओवर देयर सी आ जाओ
Get out of my way.
Reloading.
हां दूसरे का स्पॉन जा रहा है अरे आओ ना
Enemy spotted C.
भाई आओ ना
Ult is ready.
कहाँ पूरी टीम में अकेला ही कर रहा हूँ
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
आवाज नहीं
Time to jump.
Someone see. Weapon here. Got you.
That's your DP.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Toxins going up. Poison orb. Don't get in my way.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
Nice one, nice one.
Wanted a villain? Toxins going up.
भाई तुम दो
Match point.
हो गया
They're in the coffin.
भाई कोई मेरे साथ एंटर नहीं कर रहा सब दोगले हो भाई
अबे तू रुका भागा चला गया
देख साइफर
दो जिसम एक गार्ड में
साइफर साइफर मेरी बात सुन जेट मेरा मर्द है ठीक है तो उसने तेरे से चैलेंज लगाई थी तो तू आ
बोला मेरा शौहर मेरा शौहर बोला अल्लाह वो अकबर
Focusing.
I've got your trail.
Spike down A.
Not enough.
130 जेट
Last player standing.
अच्छा मार रहा है
अरे
भाई
वो स्टेज पे बहन की रोड पे रेस भी है भाई
भाई ये रेना एकदम से नहीं मारने लगा अब तक तो नहीं मार रहा साला
हाँ वो भी थोड़ा चुत पकड़े हुए हाँ एकदम से कोई कहाँ जा रहे हैं बेंच ऐसा भाई सच्ची होता गाने फटे
Thirty seconds left.
Breaking them.
फटा हस्ती में दोबारा वो
10 seconds left.
ओ चौथा
Pick something nice to kill them with.
I need
It's
this.
the least we can do.
रस्कन देना कोई
I need a gun.
I need this.
Anyone have funds to spare?
भाई सी आओ सी इजी एंट्री है शुरू करना शुरू
I need a drop.
वाइपर सकिन
The hunt begins.
Decoy. Stopping fire. Cutting through.
पैकेट लॉस
Tripwire destroyed. Here.
एक गराज के बाहर एक क्लोज में है गाइस एक क्लोज में होगा गराज के बाहर देखना
Last player
हक
standing.
दिया मैंने ए लो
One enemy remaining.
अगर ये क्लच कर देता जो बाप ही मान लेता ना कोई ना कोई हो गया था
I find them. I kill
अरे
them.
ये आओ ना.
Simple as that.
I need a gun.
तेरा शोहर भी तो बुला रहा है. ये नहीं होगा मैं फिर बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ जरूर.
Thank you.
ये डाल मैं शॉट भागू. प्लीज डाल कर शॉट भागू.
We
मैं
will
जाता हूँ
reveal
फिर
their
पक्की
secret.
मैं शॉट पूछता.
ये जेट आता है, जेट आता है, जेट आता है.
Time to jump.
Blocking sight.
Show me a target.
ओ बाबा शॉट भागू.
Decoy.
नीचे आ रहा हूँ.
Watch this.
My ult is ready.
Where is everyone hiding?
Enemy spotted A.
अरे बचाओ,
That's my carrier.
बचाओ.
Steady.
Spike down A.
भाई 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 दोनों पे शॉट गन
दोनों
थी.
बैक ऑफ साइड.
Last player standing.
अरे मारते हो. मुझे पता ही नहीं.
One enemy
No
remaining.
targets.
देखो पता है किधर है.
Destabilizing.
A.
Nice one.
Attackers win.
All right. Got the spike. I did this to make you proud.
अरे यार. गजब पिटा भाई.
Match found.
Go. Let's go.
भाई लोग जो भी आया सब्सक्राइब करना है प्लीज.
Let me get this right. We're Earth's only defense and we still pay for our own weapons. careful.
Someone is mid.
देखो फ्लैश करा जा.
Dizzy's up top. Dropping somebody there.
Plant the spike.
Wingman's planting.
भाई क्या हेलो.
Spike's digging. Thanks, little man.
Last player standing. One enemy
भाई
remaining.
लोग बैकस्टैब है. आवाज आई मेरे को. लोग भाई क्या लैग वैग हो रहा है, पैकेट लॉस हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है?
Cypher, just tell me where they are. I'll do the rest. Gun here.
Let me show you how the boss does it. No, you don't.
Dropping smoke.
Dizzy's up. Wingman's gonna plant spike. Spike planted. Thanks, Reigns.
Enemy spotted. A.
Last player standing.
Well played, भाई. Well played है चलो.
Woo! We got this. Spike's here.
Knock him down. Here, someone's mid.
Someone's there.
Ooh! Gun here.
55 over.
Go get him, buddy. My eyes are better than yours.
Sana, sana.
Spike planted.
Over 55.
Bunch of guys defend the spawn. Flash!
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
bother.
Has targets.
I worked up an appetite on that one.
You did good. She's not ready.
थी ना ऊपर.
I reckon I'll take a kip after this. Spike's here. I've earned it.
I will find you.
Your fault.
It's all you, little homie.
Blocking sight. No charges left.
Spike wings.
120 jet 120.
You're right.
Crash is ready.
Nice jet
We're going
120.
again. Crash hit him. Scoot, cuate.
One enemy remaining.
इधर ही है.
Call out sick next time, yeah?
ऑफ पड़ गया बस यार.
Their Sova will see what I want him to see.
Could have a drop. Thank you. Yalla, Sheena.
अरे नीचे ही खड़ा था.
My ult is ready.
Reloading.
No peeking.
Up we go.
One aim in.
Last player standing.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
I need this.
I need a drop.
I need this. Okay, let's get set up.
What's this?
Enemy
Come
mid.
on, let's go! Nowhere to run!
Give me those back. Give me those back.
Back like I never left.
No charges left.
Dizzy has targets. Watching this spot. Where is everyone hiding?
Folded.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Little homie.
Spike planted. Thrash is ready.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
100.
Run, little man.
हील कर रहा है पीछे तेरे.
Clutch.
Buy stuff, ka-ching,
Spike's here.
then we're done, yeah?
Could I have a drop? Thanks.
I love this part. Enemy spotted. Mid.
Watch your eyes!
भाई. Nice.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Wingman's planting. Spike.
Last player standing.
एक साइड पे है
That's true. Good advice.
Defenders gone.
Someone's moving.
तीन बंदे खड़े हैं केजे अकेला था
Last player standing.
We do what we do.
Spike's
Get
here.
back to chilling.
चलो ये चलो फिनिक्स और गेको साथ में फ्लैश देना ट्राई करते हैं पहले थोड़ा वॉक करते हैं एक बंदा एंटी फ्लैश खेलना ठीक है यहाँ से फ्लैश देना
Let's do what we do. Got him.
Here. Blocking sight. I got this spike.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
120
Have a cap.
केजे 1 HP
30 seconds left.
Drop in a smoke.
You want me serious? You
Spike's
got
here.
Could have a drop. Thank you.
Bring it up. Flash.
Blocking sight.
down.
No charges left.
Tripwire destroyed. Reloading.
Enemy defender spawn.
Dizzy's up top.
I'll take it.
Can you come back?
Last player standing.
Wow, mid top.
30 seconds left.
ऊपर था राइट में.
Oh, this reminds
Spike's
me
here.
of this one time where I
Actually, never mind.
Here. Stay safe.
Someone is A.
ऊपर राइट में. Okay.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Where is everyone hiding? Caught one. One down.
Last
ult is
round
ready.
before
Here.
the switch.
Last call for all the things we need to kill him with.
Buy up.
Here. What's this?
Watch your eyes!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Back like I never left.
Dead! Going up!
Dizzy's up. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
मॉली है तेरे पे.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
You should Last player standing.
One main.
One enemy remaining.
यहीं पे तेरे सामने.
You can play from back.
It's all you, Mosh. Ready.
Nice one, nice one.
Let's go.
Switching sides.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do. can come back from this.
Okay.
Enemy spotted A.
On the side.
Someone's there. Enemy.
Spike planted.
Buried.
Last player standing.
Snack time! Sorry. Only brought enough for me. Keep up. Duck.
Tripwire destroyed. Somebody's there.
One down. Gun here. Gun here.
I'm playing side.
भाई
हाँ वो कहीं भी घुस सकते हैं.
क्लॉक की तरफ आ रहे, क्लॉक की तरफ.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down A.
लो है क्या थोड़ा बहुत?
नहीं.
Spike planted.
Drop in a smoke.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
Don't hold back.
Here.
You should run.
Blocking sight.
There.
Back to me.
Spike down A.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Double flash.
Up and away. Dizzy has targets.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
दोनों नीचे का कॉल दिया भाई, ऐसे मत बोलो.
They will scurry, and then they will die.
Joke's over!
Drop in a
You're
smoke.
dead!
Caught one. Enemy down.
Last player standing.
My ult is ready.
Spike planted. Match point.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up,
Just give me a nudge. I might not be dead, just taking a recap.
get on with it.
Mosh pit. Up you go. Someone's there.
Like I never left.
Spike down B. Last player standing. Attackers win. Match found.
भाई देखो मेरे को चेंबर के अलावा कुछ बहुत अच्छा आता नहीं है। एक बंदा स्मोक्स ले लो प्लीज। बढ़िया हो गया यार। थैंक यू सेज भाई।
I've got all the time in the world.
बहुत बढ़िया हो गया।
ठीक तो है, क्लोव अच्छा है। अरे भाई फेड ही रखो। अरे
नाइस नाइस।
चलो भाई धुआं धुआं करके खेलेंगे अब।
भाई माइक खोल के बोल लो, अगर तुम्हें कुछ पूरा बोलना है तो 2 बार टाइप करके गायब हो जाओगे तो क्या दुकान चलेगा। स्मोक लिख के पूरा लिखते ओमन लिख देते सीधा यार।
Who is that well-dressed man on the
Spikes
other
here.
side? Ah, the other me. Of course.
Spikes here.
मिड टू है, चल लो मिड टू है, चल लो। ए पे सेटअप रहेगा।
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Dropping smokes.
रुक जा। हाँ चल। इधर देख।
Enemy spotted. Cover going out.
Hey, my bad. इधर 30 low.
Turret destroyed.
60 chamber.
Rotate कर लो।
Recalling my bot.
Not ready yet.
Placing swarm grenade. Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade.
रोटेट किया, इधर से आएंगे, spawn से आएंगे।
Placing alarm bot. No peeking.
Easy kill, classic है तेरे पास। आया, shorts आया।
Found them. One enemy remaining.
Placing sentry.
Nice and
We'll work out our differences.
Good. One step closer to being back in pajamas.
स्पाइक लेके मेन से जाओ।
Spikes here. Spikes here.
Cross.
Stealing sight.
Dropping smoke.
Cover going out.
Cutting their vision.
Have one of these.
Alarm bot out.
Found them.
Reloading.
Reloading. Placing sentry.
Shadows traveling.
22 seconds.
Enemy spotted. A.
Here.
Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade.
Placing swarm grenade.
Away with you.
One enemy remaining.
Refreshing. No peeking.
एफ के नहीं है नहीं है।
Well, this
Safe
suit
क्या
is
क्या?
ruined.
Gun here.
Yes. ये था।
Chamber.
Spikes
About
here.
that nanotech for your guns.
Do you like have any
Extra or
भी आ जाओ।
उमिन तू कहाँ पे फ्लैश देगा बता दे, मैं उससे अलग कर दूंगा ना।
फ्लैश स्मोक।
सॉरी भाई यार, समझ गया।
भाई ओमन पे फ्लैश भी है
ठीक है,
वैसे।
मैं यहाँ
टेक्निकली तो भाई सही था।
मैं एक यहाँ कर दूंगा, एक इस पे ऊपर कर दूंगा।
वॉक इन करो, वॉक इन करो।
Still in sight.
हैप्पी कहेगा।
You disappoint me.
Shadows traveling.
रुक जा, मेरे को टारगेट डालने दो।
Cover going out.
Dropping smokes.
ओपन प्लान दिया मैं।
Right here.
Spikes down.
Reloading.
Have one of these.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
turret down?
Found them. Found them. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Shadows traveling. No.
अरे
Drop in a smoke. You know, I could just outlive them.
Nah, bullets are quicker.
सेव कर लो भाई।
सेव करके मीट से चलो। तब आ जाओ, मीट आ जाओ।
All right, muckers, off we go. Right here.
जाओ, क्या रुक रहे हो?
Stealing sight. Drop in a smoke. Reloading. Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Here, catch.
Good done. My
Reloading.
Spike. No
अरे आओ
peeking.
ठीक लो।
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Target down.
स्पाइक उठा के प्लांट कर लो।
I got the spike.
अरे
No
तो
peeking.
भाई आप स्मोक नहीं डालते ना तो ब्रीच को हम दोनों मिलके पहले ही मार देते।
I need a return.
कौन सा स्मोक?
जो आपने ये वाला स्मोक डाला था ना, स्मोक अगर खोलते नहीं तो ब्रीच को हम दोनों मार लेते।
अच्छा उस टाइम पे
पूरा
हाँ,
वाइड
हाँ,
स्विंग
हाँ।
किया था।
और उसने फ्लैश भी करा था ना यार, उसमें फ्लैश भी तो हुआ था।
Does anyone have funds? Merci.
आ जाओ, बी आ जाओ।
I won't settle for a draw.
They are so dead.
Enemy spotted B.
क्या मस्त पोजीशन था भाई।
Hi. My ult is ready.
Stealing sight.
Placing sentry. Placing
Cutting their
alarm
vision.
bot. Dropping smokes. I can't use that.
Spikes down. My ultimate is ready.
Careful here.
हट कर दो।
लगा दे अल्ट।
Initiated. Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade out.
Have one of these.
Caught one.
Drop in a smoke.
भाग गए।
Saving.
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead.
केजे भाई ऑफ दो ना, वैंडल लो आप।
Gun here.
मीट पे जेट इधर पीक लेता है चेंबर।
कौन?
जेट।
अच्छा ठीक है। मेन से जाओ तुम लोग।
Get out of my way.
डेडलॉक में मिड वॉल।
No, my room. Here, catch.
बॉक्स के पीछे।
Right here.
ब्रीच है।
करेगा
Like I never left.
ले स्पाइक।
अरे भाई तो ब्रीच था इधर। दो हैं, आर्ट पे दो हैं।
Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Removed.
ब्रीच वहीं था।
भाई मेड से जाएगा वो। केजे तेरा किल है।
वापस गया वो, एक गया वापस।
नहीं डैमेज नहीं है वो, डैमेज नहीं है।
वापस सीटी से जा रहा है वो। अच्छा आ गया
नहीं नहीं मिड से ही है, मिड से ही है।
मार ले पहले फिर
चला के
नीचे आएगा ओमन, नीचे आएगा वहाँ कभी के पास।
Last player standing.
120 भाई ये क्या हुआ, मैं हक दिया।
बढ़िया भाई,
कोई नहीं बढ़िया।
Cover going out.
Drop in a smoke.
They don't have a
Spikes
single life
here.
worth saving.
Roll for initiative.
फिर से ये आ जाओ। बी पे पहले साउंड करो, बी पे साउंड करो।
Enemy mid.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted A.
You want to play? Let's play.
भाग 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 भाग।
क्लोव लेफ्ट देख।
You had your fun. My turn.
बस ठीक है, वो क्लोव को मरना दो पहले।
Shadows traveling.
इधर है, इधर है।
Drop in a smoke. Alarm bot out.
चेंबर मेल पे है।
Cover going out.
No peeking.
Here.
Cutting their vision.
Turret out.
आ गया, रोटेट करना है तो कर लो।
Ugh. 30 seconds left.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Goodbye.
Drop in a smoke.
Here.
केजे एक हेवन आ रहा है।
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Blinding.
टीपी है
Shadows
इसका टीपी तोड़,
traveling.
टीपी तोड़।
It ends.
वेल प्लेड यार, वेल प्लेड।
Shadows traveling.
If you've never seen a massacre, this is what it looks like.
चेंबर 120 था। इन किया।
हाँ 1 बुलेट लगा उसको।
इसलिए ये आगे नहीं आ रहा था। अल्ट खोल लिया।
Do you smell their panic? Careful.
आगे आया। वन लाइट कर।
Enemy
Here.
spotted.
लाइट
Still
कर।
in sight.
Enemy spotted.
Off your feet! Cover going out.
Enemy A.
No peeking. I want to use.
Still in sight.
Spike down A.
Pew pew.
चेंबर भी है, चेंबर भी है।
तो क्लोव चेंबर दोनों उसी
रुक
का।
जा, रुक जा, रुक जा, रुक जा।
No peeking.
Last player standing.
सारी हैं दोनों।
Still in sight.
58 हिट है चैम्बर।
One enemy remaining.
उधर ही है वो। कहीं स्मोक चाहिए तो बता। मैं स्मोक कर रहा हूँ आगे तेरे। कोई फायदा नहीं।
Remember, your weapon
Spikes
is
here.
only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
मुझे बी आ जाओ एक बार। आ जाओ ये।
चलो चलो बी। भाई दे सकता हूँ मैं।
Thank you.
इधर जेट पीक लगी।
Here, keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted B.
Cover going out.
Pathetic.
Shadows traveling.
Dropping smoke. Alarm bot out. Here! Catch! Lights down. My ultimate is ready. Placing swarm grenade. Carefully. Swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber 120. ऊपर heaven है heaven है. Heaven.
Drop.
Reloading.
Oof, know your best.
Gun here.
Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there, we have some beat.
ओमेन ये वाला ब्लाइंड देना.
No.
आ जाओ वापस भी है.
I am everywhere.
Enemy spotted B.
Initiated.
Cover going out.
Placing alarm bot.
Shadows traveling.
Target out. Dropping smokes. Reloading. Target destroyed. Lead danger. Area's clear.
इधर ही है राइट में.
Lights down.
अरे 120 चेंबर यार. दोनों यही हैं.
दोनों लो हैं.
बॉक्स पे मार.
Placing
वॉल बैंग
swarm
मार.
grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
24.
रुक जाओ.
I don't die so easily.
ओमन भाई स्मोक नहीं करते ना तो केजे मार देता. आपके स्मोक से अपना केजे अंधा हो गया बेचारा.
They are so dead.
I can buy.
Right here. Quick peeks now.
Reloading. Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Dropping smoke. Turn down. Here. Catch.
Spike down B.
Like I never left.
अरे शॉटगन भाई.
I have the spike.
My territory. My rules.
Enemy spotted B. Still in sight. One enemy remaining.
उस पे गन है. पीटी तेरा ऊपर आ सकता है.
Not ready yet.
हैंडल लिया शायद.
Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
Was that their best? How embarrassing.
Last round in the half. Don't be silly. Spend it all before it's gone.
हैंडल देना.
I can buy.
ये ले.
Gun here. In we go.
Cutting their vision.
Cover going out. No.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
Drop in a smoke.
इधर राइट में है एक केजे, क्लोव है सामने स्पीकर पे, ये देखो
Finished.
लेफ्ट में देखिए उधर ही।
Alarm bot out. That's done.
अरे वेल प्लेड।
इस बहन के लोड़े ने हम सबको वन टैप मारे थे।
Placing sentry.
लॉन्ग हो सकता है, ध्यान।
Spikes down. Turret's destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3. My ultimate is ready.
आराम से।
Placing swarm grenade.
अल्ट लगा दे, अल्ट लगा दे।
Initiated. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
नाइस वन,
वेल
नाइस
प्लेड
वन।
भाई।
Oh, my genius doesn't stop in the lab. No peeking.
Switching sides. The enemy only looks composed.
अबे
चेंबर अपना ट्रैप लगा दे कहीं पे और उससे अलग खेल लेगा।
मैं मिड डोर के टरेट दे रहा हूँ मिड डोर के लिए।
ठीक है। मैं इंस्टेंट स्मोक करता हूँ।
ओमन रेना के साथ साइड खेलियो भाई, मैं ये देख रहा 8 ट्रिप लगाया है, ट्रिप पे खेलना, एडवांस पिक ज्यादा मत लेना।
Bonne chance mes amis.
बी होगा, बी होगा।
अभी भी कोई
अरे भाई
Spike down A.
Drop in a smoke.
वेट
Right
घुस
here.
गया,
क्रॉस
घुस
किया
गया।
शायद, क्रॉस
क्रॉस
किया
किया।
एक इधर है, एक इधर है, इधर है, इधर है। मेरा मार्क देखो।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। जेट और क्लोव दोनों प्रोबेबली जेट साइड पे गई और क्लोव शायद मिड में होगी।
रुक एक साथ घुसेंगे।
बैक
30
साइड
लो है, जेट 30 लो है।
प्लांट नहीं किया, अभी वापस जा सकते हैं।
भी कर सकते हैं। स्पाइक इधर पे थी नहीं।
प्लांटिंग
जेट 70 है।
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
जेट लो है, जेट लो है, जाओ। स्मोक और
Last player standing.
25।
अरे भाई साहब, भाई यार केजे थोड़ा सा लक इधर भी बांट दो यार।
Oh no, you don't deserve my inventions.
भाई इतना हार के भाई नहीं लग रहा है भाई। आज 2 मैच खेल चुका है, 2 मैच में भी सेम।
अरे नहीं अच्छा खेल रहे हो भाई।
अरे नहीं भाई, पता नहीं क्या हुआ कल आज से
होता है कभी कभी
भाई। अगर 2 मैच से तू ऐसा एम मार रहा है ना, तो सामने वाले हैकर घोषित कर चुके थे।
Placing swarm grenade.
नहीं भाई,
Die.
बी हार्ड रश।
No peeking.
66 चेंबर 66 साइड के अंदर है।
Critical.
चेंबर प्लांट दे रहा है। चेंबर बहुत
Cover going out. Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
एक
स्मोक में है। फैंटम उठा ले।
कर दे।
फैंटम उठा ले। पीछे, हाँ उसने उठा ले।
अरे उधर भी फैंटम था।
Wait until I blind them to strike.
तू ये करेगा? तो उधर देख, मैं क्लोज जा रहा हूँ।
Placing sentry.
Placing alarm bot. Right here.
Art.
Art multiple.
घुस गया सिटी घुस गया.
No peeking.
ए पे ही होगा मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली ये लोग.
Last player standing.
भाई उन पे चेंबर है.
Spike planted.
तेरा बैकस्टैप पता चल जाएगा. साउंड देके जा.
Drop in a smoke.
साउंड देके जा. पास बुला और जज से फोड़ दे.
लगाया नहीं है ना.
वही आ गया भाई पास.
भाई वही तो बुलाना था तुझे. बस तू हाथ में गलत
carry
लेके
shit
बैठा
buttons.
था.
So
क्लासिक
stay
लेके
alive,
चल रहा है.
please.
आगे मत जाओ ए बी मेन कोई देखो ना. मैं शॉटगन लेके बैठ रहा हूँ.
I'm gonna say.
हाफ बाय कर ले.
भाई बी बड़ी गंदी जगह है शॉटगन के लिए.
मस्त है भाई.
Drop in a smoke.
पीछे से निकल स्मोक के.
बी पे एक है.
Enemy spotted B.
पड़ा हेडशॉट पड़ा उसको.
Reloading.
Not ready yet.
रोटेट किया. क्लोव था बी पे.
Not ready yet.
ब्रीच 55. ए पे प्लांटिंग.
ऊपर. टीपी कर.
अरे ओमन ऊपर टीपी कर.
Have one of these.
Placing one enemy remaining.
Bomb grenade out. Enemy placing no peeking.
ये लो है थोड़ा सा. 55 लो है.
Reloading.
भाई साहब सेव राउंड निकाल दिया. लोल.
Thrifty.
भाई आ जाओ ना.
Simple
बी मेन पे आ जाओ
economics.
ना. मेरे साथ.
I'm kidding. I'm terrible with money.
कल केजे
Match
तू ए पे
point.
सेटअप कर. ये राउंड ए पे जा. अरे जाना ए पे जा.
भाई एक
केजे
राउंड
जाना.
तू खेलना. आ जाना कोई दिक्कत नहीं. आ जाओ.
अबे भाई
कोई दिक्कत नहीं. आ जाओ.
Right here.
Turret out.
तो टीपी कर लेना. ठीक
हाँ.
है.
बी है. देखते हैं भाई का शॉट करने को.
Alarm bot down.
ओह नाइस.
Spike down B.
Dropping smokes.
भाई 80 टैग लो.
You had your fun. My turn.
Spotted B.
That's a kill.
80 डाउन है.
चेंबर 80 टैग साइड.
Last player standing.
I can't use that.
One enemy remaining.
मेन.
My territory. My rules.
Clutch. Defenders win.
Well played भाई. Well played.
Rest now.
वेल प्लेड भाई.
I will
GG.
keep watch.
Hold on just a second.
ए जाओ ए जाओ ए जाओ ए जाओ ए जाओ ए जाओ
On my side, things just kind of fall apart, and
now it's just Juicy Lysol.
Crossfire angles. They're putting the right guns in the right spot. They're spamming at the right time. They're understanding their opponents so well. They have such a good read, and it is just another hot start on the attacker side for Juicy. He has been a world.
Oh my goodness! Spring. Looking for a little bit more, does find some damage. They're still going to try to shove forward, overwhelm, and eventually they will be able to do so. YU is going to stop them from getting value off of his fallen comrade's weapon. Gets a kill onto one, gets a spot onto Woot, still swings out for the challenge, looking for the kill. Will not be able to find it. Rien's trying to hold things down here at C, but it's just too much opposition. Once again, 4-0 start for Wolves.
His Wolves team is looking to make an upset.
The rip. Rien's lockdown. Gonna be sent here off the rip. Rien's gonna try to reposition, wants to take a more aggro position here. As it shows up and now, going to be invested. Some damage going to be suffered, but Rien's still able to find one before getting taken down. Nobody detained. The Nightfall out in response. That's going to connect onto absolutely everyone here on the side of Wolves. As many people goes chasing forward, gets himself here on the site, and they don't know what's hitting them. A blink and you miss it retake. Heretics deny the plant, and they rescue the half.
And that is exactly what the Heretics needed. That is what the doctor ordered. They are right back in this thing.
The Wolves are going to be kicking themselves, given the lead that they had established. 6-0 at a point. We'll see, though. Pistols have been on their side. We'll see if that continues when we come back after halftime.
C. One enemy remaining.
I don't really like committing to things. I'm scared. But when Verizon announced that I
as well as guaranteed to kill. We'll see what happens though. Heretics have not been able to find any pistol wins so far in the tournament. Can this be their first as they look to take this all the way to Ascent?
Just the alarm bot at the front of the door, the turret over at B. 3 players over at A, but there's a smoke there slowing them down.
And I'm going to be lobbed in here as they try to go for the entry. Prowler just block out some of these bullets, though. YU forced to reposition. He'll get taken down. Woot there through the wall. Cuts him down to size. 3v5 now. Looking for the retake. And overall, players on Heretic still pretty damn healthy. It's just Miniboo down to 54.
This has to be crazy from the side of Wolves. Still have the paranoia. Still have the haunt.
Wall will fall. Paranoia to try to clear out the close angles here, but no one going to get blinded up by that. A paint shell available for Juicy. Sends that around the bend. Miniboo going to eat even more damage, now down to 18. The kills still not yet being found. Lineup is there though. Juicy finding two. Pushes forward into the smoke. Who able to flush him out. Lysor now all alone. Gets the reload off the smoke. Gone. Tries to line it up. Finds the headshot. But needs to go for the stick here. Tries to go for the turn. Benji Fishy is going to try to just jump shot him here with a ghost. He's just able to make it happen. Benji Fishy barely gets them over the line. As Heretics will find their first pistol win of the tournament.
That's as close as it gets. It's a great opener here off the back of the fade util. Miniboo just hold a W. Takes Spring with him. And then Woot through the wall. They know they've got YU pinned on the stairs. Just barely gets the wallbang headshot. And that is an absolute nail by Neil Zenia.
Yeah, they're just stressing out, and I cannot blame them.
Trying to find some grounding. Oh, man. Huge, huge for Heretics.
I mean, it's very necessary to instill some hope. Some pressure over towards C. Lysor going to be caught. Bounces out of the snake bite, but he eats so much damage, down to 22.
Really wants to do everything he can to keep that hidden position, but I don't think
spotted.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, Renz maybe now thinks that it's clear, but given the smoke, you have to assume that he could still be in that spot.
Toxins going up.
He's definitely wary of it.
Door chipped away at. Prowler not going to be able to go deep enough to actually fully clear it out, but if Miniboo sends a paint shell, he will almost certainly have the Omen dead.
Yeah, now you know.
Well, yep, got the re-reveal. There's the old C's nade, and Lysor's dead. Overkill? Maybe, but still able to go ahead and block that one in. Root on entry, right click to the face, not going to be able to find the elimination. As it's just going to be Juicy left alone. See if he is going to be able to find any kind of damage here. As Miniboo likely going to be sent out on the hunt. Yep, does get the swap on the Ghost. 3 charges from having a showstopper online. And jiggle out. He'll get 1 charge no matter what. And he'll get it in a kill as he keeps himself alive. Flawless round here in the anti-eco. Heretics have now tied us up at 7-7.
Yeah, the methodology here for Heretics is A+, no notes. That is just so diligent. Making sure that that trick position never comes to fruition. I mean, maybe there was a chance there for Spring, but Woot able to crouch down, hold it down. Miniboo finds the final. Juicy. A little tap of the monitor. See you back and find some energy there.
2-12-3. It's been a brutal run for him.
I mean, a guy who was so impactful in the fragging department. Deep nano being set up, but right at the door is the nano and the alarm bot here for Wolves.
He's going to be avoided as YU and Spring able to find 1 apiece. Solid starting trying to shut down a bonus conversion, but they're not ready for Boo to be here. Paranoia not going to connect though, and Spring will mow down the remainders. Gets himself a 4K and saves the round from being catastrophic. Just the 1 casualty as Wolves regain the lead.
Yeah, just a nice classic C setup here. Some of that util at the front door to stall things up. One player up on the platform, another at the stairs. Set up that crossfire. Spring, given those opportunities, will collect most of the time. And let's get on your feet, see if you can get the energy going. Right now, feels like it is all Heretics. They have really come alive. Miniboo is the showstopper as well. And they want to use that C's nade to try to see if they could catch it early, but Team Heretics not even thinking that direction.
But it does buy them space for Juicy to grab the orb at A. So now he himself is one away from having a showstopper online.
Swarm grenade out.
So things could get a bit chaotic here if he's able to find it.
Swarm grenade.
Same nano lineup up and over the top. Looking for the setup here as the showstopper gets pulled and Minibu's immediately dealt with. Response, however, from his big brother, still looking good. Gets himself a double kill as Rienz finds another. 1 HP, but this plant can come through.
Spike planted.
Spamming, looking to try to find any kind of straight kill, but it's able to be avoided. Rewrap needed as Lysor rotates around towards the back. You see trying to entry here from the front. Alarm bot giving away at least one position. Moves forward into the smoke. Paranoia. Gonna be good for two players. Bounce around the corner. Showstopper now gonna be sent. Knows that he's gonna be close. Finds the kill. Another paint shell built up. Sent. Thrown here at his feet. And Juicy absolutely demolishes.
That is unreal. Unreal from Juicy. For a moment, I thought they might consider a save. But Juicy's having none of it. And that paranoia, absolutely perfect. It doesn't get any better than that from Lysor. The opener here, a little bit of a misguess at the beginning of the round. The Killjoy util, a lot of it was actually at the front of B site here for the Wolves. So that actually opened up this extra space, and Heretics are able to just flood through and get that man advantage, but man advantage be damned. Juicy comes through again.
And immediately, the time
to see if they really
everyone. Stinger, Sheriff, a Phantom and a Vandal in hand here for Heretics. Yes, oh, TP forward, Boo. Noted and dealt with. Lysor able to just go ahead, TP out towards safety.
These are these rounds for the Heretics where they commit a little bit of extra of their economy. Something that can cost them if they can't convert. But they have so much confidence in their own ability. Let's see if they can get it done.
The lone flash now gone. An escorting utility of the paranoia taken out of their hands. Potential pivot into B, given that they do have Benji Fishy kind of lingering his way in. If he's able to hit a heater of a Sheriff shot here, will just be the clear on the KJ turret instead as he backs off.
And now you've got a hell of a pinch set up. If this does turn into an A hit, the Wolves are just trying to keep it hidden. Still have the C's in Siu Fat's hands. Just trying to wait this out. Let maybe Benji Fishy try to create a little bit of attention on the other side of the map.
Spotted out though.
30 seconds left.
Manages to hold him back. This flank not going to be able to come to fruition. Taps the door. We still have Spring hovering nearby to try to watch that. Benji rewrapping as Lysor able to find one. Does eventually get flushed out. The Vandal finding value. Hands comes away with a kill. Miniboot up and over the top of rope. Finds a kill there as Spike plant going to be interrupted. And now it's on the floor. Spring going absolutely monstrous. A tap of the plant. The time. It's just not there. It's already over. YU has to do nothing else. Wolves get to double digits.
None of my stuff has gone.
Spring is unbelievable. The game sense that he has. His mechanics are gorgeous, but his ability to just pivot on a dime here. And this opening kill for Lysor, very nice. He gets a second. Then I was a bit worried the forces were pulled over. Look at this from Spring. One. Oh my God. That is otherworldly.
Yeah.
I feel ya.
Just turned around and shot the other guy. And now, to add insult to injury, there's an Odin in the mix here from Lysor. Wanting to tell them, no, not this site.
Heavy investment, though, for the Wolves. Heretics can get this round.
Placing swarm grenade.
They might be able to start turning the economy advantage into their favor. Sending out some smokes. Again, trying to buy as much attention as they can on this C site. It worked a bit, actually. They pulled some players off of A. It opened up a little bit of space for them. They just got shut down by Spring and Lysor.
Nano to clear some nanos there at C. Alarm bot's going to be set up, staring at each other. As the Odin continuously ringing out. However, 52 rounds remaining for Lysor.
Cover going out.
It's a little bit of damage there on the Miniboo, but certainly not the big value that he wanted to get from this Odin as he continues to run lower and lower on bullets. Push forward towards the door. Juicy going to try to hold things down here.
Oh, what a paranoia.
The paranoia locks him in position. Hasn't seen anything though. The gun barrel just on the side. The swing in. Miniboo wins the fight. The B site here almost for the taking, but YU on the repeat. Catches the enemy raise there in midair. Fight not going to go deep enough to be able to get the hit there on the Woots of the spike. Plant can be committed to. Hit now, locking off Baby Door. As Lysor says, all right, I'll just reposition. TP's towards upper, joins in alongside Supet Baby. Spring finds one. Benji Fishy going to be taken down. Two of the remaining players here inside of the pit. Push around in from behind, looking to try to find the Viper, and they found him. Just Boo now to try to clutch it out. Push on the smoke, and he cannot find it. YU with covering fire
My ultimate is ready.
allows them to get the defuse. Wolves 2 rounds away from sending Heretics home.
They are so cool, calm, and collected in this retake. A nice opener there, but then a response from YU. The pit is down, and who else but Spring to knock the first player out. And then he realizes where that Viper is. His other teammates are dying for the cause. They're trading along the way, and he knows.
For his brother. Again, it's such a critical pick. The entry power gone. Now ults may have to be committed, where previously they could be saved.
Now you can let C be a little more open. It's so much harder to take C without a raise. You could commit these forces to this A side. Obviously, you know they're there. Obviously, they've been making a bunch of noise.
This may have to be committed. Critical.
Maybe he might get the timing there. They weren't guessing initially in the right direction, but YU spins on a dime.
And Miniboo's dead off the rip. The C8 combo doing wonders. Lysor will get caught as Boo. Able to trade it back, find some revenge here for his brother. Again, it's such a critical pick. The entry saved.
Now you can let C be side. Obviously, you know they're there. Obviously, they've been making a bunch of noise. You can lean a little bit further in that direction. Get that lockdown ready. YU gonna be sitting on that ultimate, just waiting for his opportunity. With this turret being cleared, a little bit of another kind of fake here from Benji.
Here the Prowler, good spam out. Reading that spot behind the tree. Juicy does fall. Player advantage now here for the side of Heretics.
Face your fear.
So Nightfall will go across. It's going to connect on the two. Spring, Supet Baby both getting their audio taken away from them, holding on a wider angle. The C's not quite going to be able to connect. Woot desperately trying to get a breakthrough. YU at the same time has arrived, has a lockdown, but might not want to commit it into the round quite just yet. Plant coming in, Spring trying to run this down, trying to get the interrupt, is unable to do so. Look to try to isolate, but it's just too many targets. 4 players alive. Heretics, a very solid bounce back. They break the win streak from Wolves. They slow the pace a bit.
They're just sort of able to outguess some of these positions. Eyesore. And then they're just swarming the site. That Nightfall brilliant gives them all the information they need to calmly move their way forward. Get in there. It's going to be of eco here for the side of Wolves. Just one Bulldog for YU. Miniboo going to grab an Outlaw then, knowing the economic situation that his opponents are in, and it will be one shot onto every player of Wolves.
Turret going to be cleared out. I mean, a 5-man death ball push out towards Mound, forcing Benji Fishy away and back in with the rest of the team. Trying to get a retake going from here. Going to prove to be rather difficult. See if they're going to be able to make a go of this. It's just YU back through the defender spawn. Everybody else pushing forward in towards A lobby. Benji Fishy going to be good for one. The Paranoid connecting, holding down M1, runs out of bullets. Swaps over onto the Classic, gets a right-click kill. Juicy will be able to put him down. Weapon now scooped up. This Prowler will go on the chase, but with the drop down, Miniboo finds the kill, spots out the other. And it's going to be two easily delivered eliminations. So YU is going to try to drift out of this poison orb, but doesn't quite have vision. Rienz cleans it up. One casualty, another round win. Heretics, 2 away from tying it up. This map is not done yet.
This has been another bit outlaw in such a close it out for us overtime. Who knows? Benji playing that angle very, very nicely, and this outlaw in such a powerful spot. Just gets tons of value. Nothing YU can. Spring. So no, thought maybe there'd be a timeout considered. Back into the Odin. Spring, along with YU.
Holding wide. Does tuck back over in towards the site though. Not taking any risks, nor are Heretics given the pre-fire on the box.
Some early rotations though from the Wolves. Double stack in the front of B door just in case. Wu is sitting with the spike, but he plops it down by pillars. Kind of is the direction they're thinking about. Turret on the other side there. I mean, that has been the consistent position. I've seen Heretics clear it with a nano before with Benji. So they pinged it out again, so I suspect that that's something that they're going to be diligent about here, but you can see YU ready and waiting with his ult. Wants to try to shut them out of his sight, and here goes a Nightfall.
Just on a timing. Bit of information going to be gathered there. This does allow for Heretics to just pump the brakes a little bit. Slow down the approach. This is going to be a showstopper. Sent out here from Miniboo. There's answering showstopper going to be set, but Miniboo, he's ahead of the curve on this one. Juicy taken down. Lockdown's going to be exchanged here on both sides. Fed Baby able to find one. The spray on the Odin, only going to be good for a singular kill. Root dead, but Spring still playing forward here. Rotates around the back and catches Boo unaware.
The time.
The detain is there, but the time is certainly not. Benji Fishy just now picks it up, but the round was already done and dusted once again. The clock betrays Heretics, and Wolves now find themselves at match point.
Forward. The infinitely Spring is able to spring forward. The infinite.
For the opportunity, the chance to try to then take us to a set. Nanoswarm's coming through. Miniboo going to be getting cooked as Yuko is able to find two. Fat Baby finds Rienz. It's just Miniboo and Benji Fishy against the world. Juicy in the corner. Reload necessary. Spike in hand here. Where do they try to go? Tap on the door to try to instill some doubt. Is smoke going to be cycled over?
Seems like Wolves are going to give them the opportunity to get the plant potentially. But when are they going to make their move? They're not giving them the opportunity to find any freebies.
Either side with much util, but Miniboo dead. Benji Fishy, 10 HP versus 3. 30 seconds. Even with a pivot onto the B side, they're going to be able to rewrap. He's going to try to fake it out, but they have a numbers advantage. Juicy scaling forward, makes some noise. Benji Fishy hears it, and he cannot make it happen. 13-9, 2-0 fashion.
Our IGL and our coach really just encourage.
He likes to, it's a good duo on Icebox. Well, it had been played before. I can't imagine that's a
It's honestly, I wonder.
Of Brazil. Launched early, and Cortez here actually looks a little worse for wear. Back it up, giving some space. There's Penny already in front of a home crowd, delivering Panatek through the walls, able to find two. That leaves Verno and Shannon with it all to do.
Verno getting up top right now with the Sheriff. They're going to cut noise, want to press forward. They need to get a kill before they can even try to fly. But Verno's just going to get caught on the side.
Nats is just a little too clever for that. Panatek exits the round with 3. And EMEA's number 3 seed are off to the races.
Switching up the comp, but getting Penny on his original role. The jet that he was playing when he was with version 1 at Reykjavik years ago. And we have not seen him at a tier 1 level since then. It was a slow decline. He eventually joined up with G2 in Challengers in Americas, had a role swap, went away from the Duelist. They failed to ascend that year. And then after that, you know, just posting, I want to go back to the Duelist. I need to prove myself again. And for 2 years since has been competing in Challengers, has been one of the underrated best duelists there, in my opinion. And it's so cool to see him get this opportunity again. He has been grinding for something like this.
Playing under such a reliable champion IGL. It'll be Penny and Nats over here on the B site early. Nats has a feel for this timing, so going to cut off access to that far side of yellow, but Aspas has already dubbed Nats out. It's an IGL down. And behind this controller, Util, they're going to go for a plant, but Penny tries to stand his ground. He's overrun. Kiko at least through this gap found a second through the wall as well. And that gives Team Liquid a real staging ground for a retake. Aspas will be allowed to plant.
A couple guns actually recovered for MIBR, giving them additional opportunity. Guardian for Aspas.
They're lining up. Oh, it doesn't matter. Panatek a little sharper in that instance. And Genom, one of the quietest rookies on this MIBR squad in their debut here in Toronto, has to solve this problem. Camo's waiting for him to come around the corner. That's an anti-eco converted for Liquid.
Listen, that is, of course, just an eco run from MIBR, but I'd like to see, and perhaps I don't want to read this as an early indicator, oversell it, but I like that they've scaled into that site together so fast. Artsin was getting really proactive, swinging deep so people could trade off of him. Again, early days, but I do find that juxtaposed to the game against Gen G, where they were slow to go for trades, so fearful to swing for each other.
Penny is taking a very sort of conservative approach to this round, perhaps wanting to get that op in hand as soon as possible, get rolling on this defense side. Orb denied here by the snake bite, so Team Liquid have to respect it. Naspas has already started to inch forward in the jail direction.
That's your very standard util early. There we go from Cortezia. Panatek punished for the jump up, and now Jern going to get additional info towards the site. Would love to force Camo off this angle with the Outlaw.
Camo giving another option just to fall off those op lines. Outlaw in hand in this round though. Snakebite here to try and canvas the point, but it's Camo down already. It's the Outlaw. The game, Cove thrown up by Kiko, hoping to make some use of it, but Aspas is ready to fight him in this site. Team Liquid have been denied, and all their good guns have been knocked out of their hands.
The critical reason of why MIBR have had so much success on this Icebox map is how well they play around the harbor.
Aspas blindsided by Nats's emergence from the Cove, but all things considered, a pretty clean play against the bonus round by MIBR.
In addition to the round win, that's going to get Artsin just one orb away from a very early reckoning, which could be absolutely pivotal to winning against Team Liquid, who are about to